What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jada, and I'm back again with another video. So what I'm doing today is another story time because a lot of people like my story times. So here we are again. So I'm about to do my first love, and that was not a good relationship. That was a toxic relationship. That was just trust issues, but we overcame. We've grown. Not really, because my next ex, you're gonna be like, well, it ain't. It's okay. That's another story for another time. So let's get started. I got some notes right here so I can hit key points here to get into the video. So the relationship was good. Like the beginning of the relationship, like we were inseparable. Like we were just young love. Like it was fun, puppy love. It was great. So then like a little bit later on in the relationship, maybe like a couple months, people would tell me like, oh, he's cheating on you. Like, girl, are you dumb? Like, he's cheating on you. And I would just be like, everybody's gonna be like that. Like some people lie. So like I wasn't gonna let anybody tell me anything. Cause like I was so happy. Like it was so great. And so after that, girls started texting me and they was like, girl, like he be texting my phone, like trying to be all buddy, trying to link and stuff. And like I believed them, but like I would always take his side, like on what he was saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like that's not me, like, and it was like my first real relationship, so like I don't know if I thought that was okay, but like now I see it differently because I feel like I've grown up, so it's like because you don't really know any better. So after that, like I was kind of getting on edge with everything that he was doing. Like I was always on his on his top, like always like because I'm hearing too much stuff. Like now I feel like I gotta keep an eye on you a little bit. And so then like I guess that wasn't going for him, so we took a little break. And it was like and it was like a relationship break, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all are still texting. Like the reason we went on a break was because like we was arguing too much. Like it wasn't good for either of us, so why not take a relationship break? You know what I'm saying? Just not seeing each other all the time. Me and him are still communicating. We're still on the phone, like talking all the time, like it wasn't really a break. It was just like a break from seeing you, a break from like just all the relationships, a break. And so after we got back together after our break, it was good. Like we was back to normal, back to clicking, back to laughing and not arguing all the time and all that. Then after a couple weeks of us being like, back on our stuff, back relationship goals and stuff, this girl so she used to be my friend. She's not my friend anymore. Like we just grew apart. It was just, how friends go. So she calls me and she tells me that one of her friends had, banged my boyfriend, And so I'm like, and like the girl that it happened with was like, we were just like social media friends, but we would still talk. So I thought like we was friends, and like she was in my private story. So like, but we'll get to that. So so after I found out, me being the crazy person that I am, and my sister can vouch for me, she's over here, and so me and Maya we pull up to her school. We're talking about the girl that had supposedly messed with my boyfriend, okay? So
no, tell them that you raced to the school.
Yeah, I raced to the school. Like I was speeding, and like my best friend at the time, She pulled up right behind us with my clothes because I pulled up straight out of where? I don't even know where we pulled straight out of. But we just pulled straight out the house maybe. Like, I didn't even, like, put on no clothes. I don't think I had shoes on. I was just mad than a mug. So, we get there and, like, I know she has, like, a car. But, like, you know, what's the word? Okay, so, scratch all that. I had this girl's location. There you go. Okay, so I had her location, so I knew where she was. So we pull up, because I was trying to figure out, like, how did I know where this girl was at? So, yeah, I had her location, so I raced to wherever she's at. And I'm like, vroom, vroom, like, I'm riding fast, right? Like, fast in the mud. And, like, Maya had to tell me, she was like, calm down, like, because I was driving reckless. So I get to the spot, and I'm like, okay, now we just got to figure out which car is her car so I can park next to it. And I didn't know, you know, so we're just standing there on the side, like, we're parked, like, looking at the street. So it's like, you know, like, whatever. So we're parked looking at the street, and then my best friend at the time pulls up. She gives me clothes, and we're like, all right, bet. So we're standing out there, and we're just like, forever. I mean, dang, this is taking forever.
Because it was like a good school.
Yeah, so then we're looking around, and we're just like, where are we even at? Like, what school are we even at? And then we see the security guard, and we're like, why is there a security guard at a school? And then, like, my best friend looks up the thing, and it's a freaking private school. So we're like, ain't nothing gonna go on here anyways. So we dip, and we just, you know, go do our own thing. And then later on in the day, I think she called me after she got a practice or something, or whatever she was doing at the school, whatever. So, she was just saying the wrong things, you know, like, when you're mad, you take everything to offense, but what she was saying was really not something she should have been saying. I'm not gonna say it, because it's, like, weird, but, you know, it was just wrong thing to be saying right off the hand. So after a little bit of us arguing, I got over it, and I was just like, okay, I really should be coming at the boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm supposed to be coming at you. So he says, like, yeah, we was on a break, like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like you should have told me. You should have been like, well, you know what? Like, we was on a break, but I had did something. Like, just so I know, like, if you want a stable relationship, you have to be honest. Like, bro, it's so easy to be honest. Like, people don't even understand. I don't care if you think I'm gonna get mad. It's still right if you tell me the truth. And if anything, I'm gonna be like, he told me the truth, so, like, what did he do wrong? My parents always told me, if you tell the truth, then you don't get in trouble, you know? But if you don't tell the truth and they have to find out, that's when you get in trouble. Like, no. So, sadly, I got back with him. Well, I didn't even get back with him. Like, I just gave up on the situation. Like, we were texting. Like, it was back to just us talking. We weren't, like, officially dating again, you know? So then, like, he's telling me this, that, and hooped. And, this, and hooped. This, that, and the third, okay? And he's like, yeah, like, I'm done doing that to you. Like, you know, I want to be with you. And all this and all, yah, who you, mugu, like, all that bull crap. And so then I'm outside one day after he had put up on me like a day ago. He posts, or I think, oh no, one of my teammates texted me and was like, is it okay if, like, I talk like, he said y'all weren't together and all this and all that, and I was just wondering if it was okay. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, slow down. So for one, I talk about this dude in the locker room with you guys, and then, like, we add and talk about how they cheated on us and how they're doing this, and we're just having a good conversation about it, and you're gonna go get with him? Okay, so that's what had me bent. I was like, oh, so y'all really on some, Okay. And this is when I was like at my lowest. I was not that cute. Like I was okay. Like I was cute, but I wasn't that cute, you know? Like now he can't even get close to me. And I'm not even saying that in a conceited way. I just want nothing to do with you anymore. Like you did me wrong. Like I just don't want anything to do with you. So then my mind goes to what what? Okay, so you came to my house a day before and you was saying how, and I'm texting him and I'm like, what? Like, you're making no sense. Like, you was just texting me saying all this, all that. And then I think, did she post him or did he post her? Oh, I think he posted her, I think. And he was like, hey, y'all. Like, and they're like in the car or whatever. And I'm like, y'all really want to get up. Like, badly. But that, like, literally, y'all, I was so mad. Like, I wasn't even mad. I was really just heartbroken. Like, that stuff hit me home. Like, it was just not, I just hated that relationship. Like, it was so toxic. Constantly hearing something about your boyfriend, like, that you don't know, and you don't know if you should believe it, because, like, you know, you can't believe everything that you hear, everything that you know. So it's like, it was just a hard, like, you know, but I've learned, and now, like, I've had trust issues, like, I have trust issues, but I just don't want it. I didn't want anything to do with a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to stay clear of boyfriends. I don't want anything to do with y'all. Y'all can be my friends, but that's all. I'm just on my grind. I don't even want anything to do with y'all. So when I'm on the top, maybe you can reach me, but if not, sorry. Because right now, I'm off limits. The heart is off limits. I need time to, you know, get my life together before I'm trying to find a husband, you know? So, yeah, that's really all. It was just, you know, young love, toxic, nothing that I want. So, it was terrible. But, anywho, I'm going to have another story time for y'all. I feel like I'm going to make it tonight. So, we're going to see. I might make it tonight. I might not. I might make it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how the schedule is. So, yeah, I hope that this is a lesson for y'all to always, like, trust your gut. Don't, like, you know, trust your gut, because I had so many gut feelings and I just ignored them. All the red flags, because, you know, like, when you like somebody, when you love somebody, like, you really don't see the flaws, because all you want to do is see the good. So, you know, you just gotta think. You gotta have a level mind with stuff. It's hard when you're young, but when you grow up, it's like, I understand now why all this happened, why I let all this stuff happen, you know? I don't even let nobody get close to me like that anymore, because, like, dude-wise, you know? Like, I just can't do it. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't do it. Like, I'm always thinking you're doing something behind my back, which is, like, you know, I need to grow, but it's hard. Like, y'all, when y'all hear the second story about the other ex, like, that is, you know, y'all are just gonna see. So I'm gonna hit y'all on the flip side. So, that is all. I'm gonna hit y'all tomorrow. Peace.